Previously on building Benny's movie park.
So I'm gonna start with making the base, the wall there. I guess that is pretty much what I wanted. Add some scenery. That is pretty decent, isn't it? I can put water in it. Look at that. This is coming together so nicely already. I barely even started. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to part 2 of building Benny's movie park. Today is gonna be absolutely insane. It's gonna be insane, and I already know what I'm gonna do today. Also, as you can see, I now have a face cam, which last time I did not have yet, but so, well, now I do. Let's just get straight into it. This is where we left off last time. We've got the entrance, the fountain, and I'm thinking from here it should go like 3 ways. One path goes straight there, one goes to the right, and one to the left. So the first thing I'm gonna do is just put some stairs right here, then paint them the right color. There you go. Beautiful. This one is going to be a little wider though, and the reason I'm going up is because all around this is going to be some sort of barrier. To be very honest, I don't know why, it just felt like it would look cool. And there's the third one, so that's kind of the layout I was aiming for. And now before going actually into the park, first I'm gonna make some buildings that surround this place, maybe even a ride like teacups or whatever. So I'm just gonna start right here with a very simple wall, some path inside, and some windows right there. This is probably gonna be a little similar to the other buildings. That is starting to look pretty cool. Restroom. I just decided that's the restroom. So let's grab a restroom and put it right there. Freaking beautiful. Let's put some of these rope fences right here. That seems like a decent place. Then for the roof, I'm gonna do a similar thing I did before. Sort of like that. Very nice. I don't know about you guys, but I think this is a pretty cool house. Let's go make some more on this side. And for this one, I'm gonna start with the poles again. This is gonna be a super big building. Let's start with walls right here all the way to the end. And this is either gonna be a shop or there's gonna be some ride in here. Anyway, then I can put some poles on here and some wood on top of it. And now that I'm building this, I think it's actually a pretty good idea if I first bring up the landscape back here. So I might as well just do that now. Now I guess you can also get a better sense of the idea I have. And here it's gonna go at an angle, which I think will look pretty cool. Then let's put a path inside for people to actually walk here. This is starting to look like a Western building a little bit. I mean, it makes sense. It's a movie park. Inside, it really is a big empty void. That's kind of depressing. Let's put a sign here that says, not yet specified. Because to be completely honest, I have no idea what's going to be in here. Let's now first just do this stuff again, because for some reason that always kind of works. Actually, I kind of like the roofs I've done so far, so I think I'm just going to kind of keep that, because altogether that will look pretty nice, I think. Right here, it's going to be a little tricky. I'm not actually sure if this is going to work. Actually, I do know. It's not gonna work. I really like this kind of roof style. Guys, I think the roof is done. It is. So sadly, there's this white corner here, which I wasn't able to fix. But I can just put something there. I'm not sure what yet, but I'll see. First, let's make the roof the same color as the other one. Maybe I can put a water tower there. It's a little weird, but I'm gonna go with it because what else would I put there? Actually, this dark red tone is pretty cool. But now what the heck do I put in there? I can, of course, just put these blocks in there, but I feel like that's just a little boring. But until we get a better idea, let's just roll with it.
A few more.
Believe it or not, but that was actually the most work so far. I do think it looks pretty nice though. Now the question is, what's gonna be inside? That, however, is a question for another day, because first I'm gonna make these other buildings. I just really want to have this square kind of finished, because from that point I can actually start making rides. And I already got a pretty cool idea for back here, because behind this there's gonna be some sort of Jurassic Park ride. I already got some ideas, but I'm not gonna tell you yet because that spoils the fun. I'm just gonna go ahead and make some more buildings. Just now I made this quick building, which it's practically the same as that one, except now it's blue and the roof is different. So there's that. Then right here I'm gonna do another one of these buildings, except this one is gonna be a restaurant with tables and everything. It's gonna be super cozy. So I'm gonna start with that right now. Let's put a floor in here, and let's do a bunch of poles again, because for some reason it just always works. I also went with a bit of a lighter color because I feel like it's all been a bit you know, dark so far. So let's paint the floor a bit of orange brown. Very nice. And before actually finishing the building, I'm first gonna put the food stalls inside because clearly that is way easier. I'm just gonna do a bunch of them, and then around those I will build a simple structure just like so. Then let's put some lamps on there, but these should be a bit more orange yellow like that, and that's actually, yeah, that's very nice. So then I'm gonna put a bunch of these tables in here. Here there's gonna be a bunch table, 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 table. Beautiful. And then in the middle there's gonna be these big poles to support the structure, and on these poles there'll be some lights. Very nice. You want to actually be able to see your food. Then the wall a bit higher. Ooh, and up here we can have signs saying what you can buy at the stall. Then let's finish that building with a brick wall. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a stalker. This place can use some ivy. This really is starting to look nice though. There is another intruder, ladies and gentlemen. Then let's put a roof on this tiny little tip I made, and then this building should be about done. And guys, I think then this building is pretty much finished as well. Obviously the roof is a little boring, but I may or may not add something to the top later, possibly even a ride, but I'm not sure yet because uncertainty. Now there's just this area where I'm gonna put a house similar to that one, but first I actually want to try and create some sort of a rock right here, like a tiny little mountain, because I really want this area to be concealed. So yeah, first I'm gonna start adding some height to the landscape here, something like that, and then on this side it stops again. There you go, something like that. Then I'm gonna make it smooth a little bit. There you go. It's a bit rough, but that's fine because it will be covered by other stuff anyways. Then I'm gonna paint it in rock color. There you go, that's a lot better. And then for some extra rocky detail, I'm gonna put some literal rocks on there. There you go, look at how natural that looks. The back I will finish once that's actually necessary. Now what? Then on these areas I'm just gonna add a tiny little bit more scenery just to make everything look a bit more cozy and, you know, like a theme park. And on this side a little wagon and some wooden logs. Very nice. Now it's actually starting to get some shape, guys. I guess for now it's really just this last building here, and then maybe like a little mountain behind it, and then something. So I'm gonna start with a brick wall once again and work my way up from there. I'm really just gonna copy the other house, except maybe with different colors and a tiny little bit different designs, but I don't know, it's gonna be pretty similar. I also don't think it should go too much all over the place. The tiny little bit of consistency I can have, I want. I feel like red might be a nice color for this one. And for the roof, I'm gonna go with my standard design once again. Then I gotta close it up at the front, and there it is. Then I just have to make the same sort of rock or a hill or mountain that I made on the other side. What the heck is happening? That I made on the other side as well right there. So I'm gonna do that just like that for a nice terrain. Then let's paint that in stone again. Very nice, very nice. And just like on the other side, I'm just gonna add some rocks to the rocks, because that makes total sense. This is starting to look real nice again. And then at the very top, some of these bushes, just like the other side, and some huge bushes which are actually trees, but nobody will notice. See, that fills up the landscape quite nicely. You know what I think? I think for today we have done enough. Look at this. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think I was actually gonna make all this in one day, but I did, so well, that's nice. If you guys have any ideas of stuff I can add or anything else really, let me know in the comments, because I would love to involve you guys in this, because, you know, that's fun. And then hopefully we can create a killer park together. Well, I hope it's not a killer park. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to leave a like and a comment, and if you enjoy my overall content, feel very free to subscribe, because that would actually be very nice. Then I hope I'll see you in the next episode of building Benny's theme park. Movie park. Benny's movie park.